Hi, my name is Brenda Pierre, and today I will be informing you about cholera. You have probably heard about cholera, but do you actually know what it is, what it does to the body, or how to prevent it? Well, today, after watching this video, you will be able to understand more things about the cholera infection. What is cholera? Cholera is a diarrheal infection caused by ingestion of food or water contaminated with the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. This toxigenic bacterium infects the intestine and can be deadly if left untreated. Vibrio cholerae is a species of gram-negative bacteria. It stains either red or pink. It is facultative, anaerobe, and comma-shaped. Using its flagellum, it is actively motile. The bacteria naturally lives in brackish or salt water where they attach themselves easily to chitins. It is so small that it cannot be detected by the naked eye. V. cholerae colonizes the small intestines in humans, with cholera toxin being its main virulence factor. Surge groups O1 and O139 causes cholera outbreak. Out of 1 in 10 cases, transmission of cholera ranges from mild to severe. It is caused by the ingestion of water and food contaminated with Vibrio cholerae. The source of the contamination is usually feces of an infected person that contaminates the water or food. Risk factors for cholera are persons living in crowded conditions without adequate sanitation, persons with hypochondria, and also persons with low stomach acid are at risk because cholera can survive in acidic environments. Living with someone who has the disease can also put you at risk. Eating raw or uncooked seafood, especially shellfish that comes from certain places that can expose you to the cholera bacteria. This image shows the mechanism action of the cholerae toxin. AB subunit binds to the ganglioside receptor on the host epithelium cell. That AB subunit then moves from the endosomes to the Golgi complex and the endoplasmic reticulum. The catalytic A subunit polypeptide transfers from the ER to the cytosol by retrotranslocation through the action of the ER link degradation pathway. It then activates the GS alpha subunit of the activation of G alpha subunit protein leads to an increase of adenylase cyclase, which cleaves ATP to cyclic AMP and subsequently activates pKa. pKa then inhibits sodium chloride absorption through the sodium hydrogen transporter and phosphorylate CFTR, which then leads ADP-mediated influx of chlorine ion and induced secretion of hydrogen carbonated ion, sodium ion, potassium ion, and water. Loss of chloride ion induces massive fluid secretion in the small intestine, deposing the reabsorption ability of the large intestine, which results in watery diarrhea, and if left untreated, it can lead to death. Approximately 1 in 10 people with cholera will experience severe symptoms, which is profuse watery diarrhea, vomiting, stomach pain, sunken eye and cheek, leg cramp, thirst, mild fever, and decreased urine output. Here is a picture of a geographic history of cholera in the Caribbean. It dates back from 1833 to 1872. The cholera outbreak took place in Haiti. According to the CDC, the first outbreak of cholera ever confirmed in Haiti was recognized 10 months after the catastrophic earthquake. This cholera outbreak was the worst in recent history, with over 820,000 cases and nearly 10,000 deaths. The cholera outbreak began in 2010 and transmission continued throughout Haiti through the early 2019. There have been no laboratory-confirmed cases of cholera in Haiti from February 2019 throughout October 2020. Utilization of safe water, adequate sanitation, and proper hygiene can prevent the spread of cholera. Increased liquid intake, antibiotics, and vaccine can be used to help treat cholera. Cholera is still a worldwide danger to the general well-being and a sign of inequality and absence of social development. However, the CDC collabs with partners to improve water, sanitation, and hygiene conditions globally to reduce the spread of cholera and other diarrheal diseases. They also work closely with task force partners on planning, implementing, monitoring, and evaluating oral cholera vaccines.